Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The team side, the referee's awarded a free kick. Conte. Pogba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's fouled him there. Bayern Munich, would you say, becoming synonymous with rash defending?
Well, they seem to be stuck on a one-way street to indiscipline. The modern game won't tolerate this. It spells trouble.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Lobs it in gently. That's beautifully weighted. Chance to shoot! Messi decides to play it back. Varane goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. It's put paid to a promising move. Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alaba not easily shrugged off the ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Messi clips one through. Room for a shot. He slid it through.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kante plays it out to the flank. Varane gets it forward. He's managed to get himself offside. Chance! Alexandro opts to play it back. And it's Conte. Here it is now, surely! Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Allen. And here's Messi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Neymar knocks it away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, that's where he wants it. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Allen. And it's Pogba. Allen. Messi. It's a tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Salah. And here's Griezmann. And it's Allen. Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Neymar. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Messi's cross. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Ronaldo has been found. Neymar looks to dink one in. Now it's Benzema. And he's on his way! Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
And always such a great time to score.
There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alaba does well there, alert. Alexandro. He goes long. The less said about that pass, the better. Conte. Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta tries making a foray down the right. And it's played forward. Benzema is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And he heaves it forward. That's been won straight back. Azpilicueta. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, good interception. Alaba. Now the counter. Mohamed Salah.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
This could spell danger. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
In with the challenge. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And the finish! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There's a long ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that should be the keeper's. Raspilicueta. Alaba. Alaba plays it forward, and it's Martial. Kimmich. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Alexandro. Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself eased off the ball. Looking for space out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Benzema. Conte. Time and again they are repelled. Martial has given away a free kick. Messi hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Martial. Martial goes looking. Played down the flank. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Chance. And he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Conte. And it's Alaba. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And time is up. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.